Okay, welcome to 100,000 calories in 500 days, a weight loss book that actually works. I'm going to talk you through day 301 here. Here we go. Okay, the first exercise, as you can see, is knee raises, 100 per leg. Here I am on my balcony. It's beautiful weather, doing my knee raises. I'll speed this up for you, obviously. What I try and do here is I try and get my arms up and I get my knees as high as I possibly can. This is not a very difficult exercise at first glance, but once you do 200 of them, it actually gets quite tricky. The trick is to keep your knee up as high as possible, and just to keep going. The same with any of these exercises. You basically just have to keep going. I'm getting a bit tired there, you can see it in my face. This exercise is only supposed to burn about 50 calories. Altogether, there are 4 exercises a day. That's the first one done. We get a yes for that. We say yes because we're thinking about what we do, not what we don't do. Here's the second exercise. Stand on one leg for 13 minutes, or stand on one leg for 6.5 minutes per leg, basically. There's me on my leg. That's my cat on the bed there, and my daughter doing her homework at her desk. I'm actually standing on her bed, which is why I'm not balancing very well. I'm having a lot of trouble staying upright here. This is a wonderful exercise. Standing on one leg burns 4 calories a minute more than standing on 2 legs. So 13 minutes is 52 calories, which is what we're trying to burn here. We're trying to burn 50 calories per exercise, which is 200 calories a day. The whole idea behind this exercise program is that you burn 200 calories a day, which is just enough to throw your body into weight loss mode. If your weight is generally balanced, then burning 200 calories a day is just enough for you to start losing weight. Your body you can eat 200 calories a day and not really notice it. You can burn 200 calories a day and not really notice it. You don't get full, you don't get hungry either way. So by burning 200 calories a day, we can lose weight without really getting hungry. Plus, of course, doing exercises that only burn 50 calories each is not very difficult. Standing on one leg is not that difficult. Actually, it's surprisingly harder than you think. It actually gets a bit painful after a while. And there we go, I've miscalculated as usual.
Oh, watch over the camera, please.
That's my daughter. Isn't she beautiful? Alright, coming up to the end, and I'm going to put my other foot down right now. I do this in stints of about 2 minutes per leg. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and so on. I have once tried to do 4.5 minutes, and it hurts a lot. Anyway, here's exercise 3 of the day. Squat jumps times 100. This is actually the hardest of all the exercises. I don't know why, but it really gets me out of breath. I break it up into chunks of 10. Alright, 15. And then I have a short break between them. One of the things about these exercises, any of them, is no matter how hard they are, you know that once you start, you will finish. You can put breaks in the middle, you can do one at a time, you can go really slowly, it doesn't matter. You'll get to the end. And once you realize that you get to the end of all these exercises, you start to approach it more positively. You start to realize and understand that you will finish them. So no matter how hard they are, and they're not hard, you know that you're going to finish them, and you just keep going. And that's all you have to do. You just have to keep going. Just do the next exercise and the next exercise, and just keep going. Here I'm coming to the end. Oh, I look pretty tired there. And the last one, boom. Oh, do you see my legs nearly give way there? There we go. Yay. And that's that, yes. And the last exercise is Hiney Job on the spot, 5 minutes 30 seconds. I call these exercises yeses because we're trying to think about what we do, not what we don't do. So if you do an exercise, you get a yes. If you don't do it, you don't get a no, because we don't want to focus on what we don't do. We only want to focus on what we do. And here again on the balcony, running up and down, 5.5 minutes. You can do these exercises absolutely anywhere. You don't need a lot of space. You could do them in a cupboard if you wanted to. You don't need a lot of space at all. They're all very simple exercises that you can do anywhere. That's why this program is so easy to stick to. You don't have to go to a gym, you don't have to buy equipment, you don't have to do anything like that. You just basically do it. Every day you do 4 simple exercises, you eat 1 piece of fruit, and you put back some food. I've already eaten some fruit this day. I usually have kiwis and bananas for breakfast, and I have apples and oranges for lunch, and I have a pineapple 2 or 3 times a week. I love my fruit. And I've also already put some food back. I think I put back some mashed potatoes at lunchtime. And that gives me my 6 yeses for the day. You get 6 yeses every day, and you will start losing weight. But more than that, you're going to get healthy. you're going to get fit. And that is your goal. See you next time.